Always be patient. Yes, and we are live. Hello,
Yes.
everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. It's Friday evening here in Australia, and I am live with Moi. Hello, Moi. How are you?
Hey, Catherine. I'm so great. Thanks. And how are you?
I'm doing good. Good to have you here.
Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah, welcome everyone. So today is a special day because we have in our midst this very special guest. Um, Before we bring up our guest, we'll just do a quick introduction. It's been a while. Yes, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Catherine Ohimine. I'm originally from Nigeria, residing in Australia. I'm a mom of three amazing kids. I am a wife and I run this business full time from the comfort of my home. And I'm so excited to be here with Moya. I'll let you introduce yourself, please.
Thank you, Catherine. Hi to all my viewers once watching on my channel. My name is Moa Edith Chavula, originally from Malawi, Mulibwanje, and a Christian, a wife, a mother of three. I work full-time as an operations manager, and also I'm a successful business owner, and I mentor others. So yeah, stay put, take your notepad, because today we have a mom powerhouse and we're kind of excited to bring her up here. We're so excited.
Yes, thank you so much, Moi. Yeah, like you said, we have a powerhouse. Welcome to all our beautiful viewers from all over the world. We have with us today, joining us, Diana Muchiri from Kenya. She lives here in Australia. She's a beautiful woman. This lady is amazing. I met her, we met her some months ago in Melbourne, and her
Yeah.
story is one that we thought that we must share. I said to her, Diana, it would be an honor to have you here on our platform for us to interview you, just so you can share your journey with other beautiful people who are out there so they know what
Yeah.
to expect. And yeah, it's such an honor to have Diane join us today. Welcome, Diane.
Hi. Hey, Kathy,
Welcome.
Thank you
are
so
you? How are
much.
you?
Hello.
I'm good, thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yeah.
It's amazing to have you on our platform.
Oh my God,
Please,
yes, it is. It
this is
is.
home. Yeah.
It is. It is. It
You're
is. Since
welcome.
Melbourne, this is home.
I
Oh,
know.
Yeah.
Well,
yes.
okay, so like we always say, our business, this is a digital business platform. So if you're tuning in for the first time, guess what? We're not content creators, we're business owners. And everything we're going to be
Right.
talking is everything digital marketing,
Mm,
online business. So if you
mm,
want to know how to start an online business, if you have a business already and you want to learn how to upskill using social media platform, please stay put tonight. Yes, this
Exactly.
discussion will inspire you, and it will also inform you on how to get started with your own business.
yep.
Okay,
Mm.
I'm going to let Diane do a quick introduction. Let's
Yeah.
meet you, Diane, please.
Oh, thank you so much, Kathy and Moai. I'm so grateful to be here with you guys. We thank God because this opportunity doesn't come in a plain platter. It's an opportunity that we'll always be grateful for. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to introduce myself. My name is Daina Muchiri. I'm from Kenya. I'm a proud mom of two beautiful girls. I'm a wife, and I live in this beautiful city of Sydney. I work part-time in health industry, and I run a global digital business from home. So my journey, like most of us, our journey is not that easy. And for me, when I came, my journey was hard because moving to a new country. Everyone, I think Kathy Moy, you understand, moving to
Mm.
a
Yeah.
different country with your kids. And back home was different because we had helpers. Yeah, we had our
Mm-hmm.
parents, we had someone take care of your kids, maybe when you're going to work. But when you
Mm.
come here, things are different.
True.
So
Exactly.
you battle going to work, You battle taking your kids to daycare, and that lifestyle really, it impacted us so much, because we never knew that. We never knew that you will take your kids for someone else to take care of them.
Yeah.
So
Total
it was
strangers,
really,
yeah.
I know. For me, in fact, it hit me so hard, because we back home it was easy. It was easy, so easy. But when we came here, it
And we
was
pay
really
a top
hard.
dollar
Anyway.
as well.
Oh yes, I know. Oh my God, yes. But you know what? When this opportunity came, it knocks the door, and you just take it like it is. You don't even want to look back, and that's what it happened. So anybody who's there, who's watching us, I'm telling you, if you see this opportunity, don't let it pass.
Yeah.
Don't let it pass at all. Let this
Thank you
be
so much.
an opportunity that you take it and don't even look back. And that's what we did. Yes.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
We can totally relate with you, Diana.
I know.
Yeah. I think those moms here who have relocated, we speak the same language, because that's what it
Yes.
is. It's a reality. And then I've got a question for you,
Yeah.
because you wear so many hats. Okay.
Yeah.
You work part-time, you're a mom, all right, and you also run a successful digital business, right?
Yeah.
So can you take us through your journey? What inspired you to step into the world of digital business?
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Moi. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go back to what I was saying. When I came to Australia in 2016, I was hopeful, and I was determined, to change my life. Like all of us, when we come abroad, we say, "Oh my God, we are going to a greener pasture," and we want to. But when I came here, I was hit so hard that I never knew that having my husband doing a corporate job, because he used to work a corporate job. So he goes to work in the morning and come back at night. So the bills, of course, don't even talk about it, because bills, they pile up. And at that time, because we also want to take care of people back home. So you have to find a job. So I had the opportunity of getting a job, of course. I decided to take my kids to daycare. My older one was going to school, of course, and then I didn't work much at that time. So I used to work 5 hours, community service, and then come back, pick up my kids, and then come back home. But the bills were not getting, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
So I remember the time. What happened was I started now working more jobs. So I decided to put them full time to daycare and after school care. And then I started doing work. I did 3 jobs. I remember I did 3 jobs, and it was just the dark part of my world at that time. When it came to 2023, my health gave out. The fatigue, the burnout, the stress I think I had a mental breakdown, because I stayed home for a month.
Wow.
For a month.
Wow.
To just recover, because if you don't sleep, if you don't eat well, if you don't have the support, because when you do 3 jobs, you don't have the support that you want, because when you see your kids, you see them as an enemy, because you're tired. You don't want to talk to anyone. You're tired. So at that time, I decided, let me look for something. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie, I looked for other things. I did other things online, and it didn't work for me. Then one day I watched my coach. My coach was doing a presentation, and she had some friends in online, and I saw them, and I popped in, and then I just, I joined in, and then I watched the webinar. That's when I decided, what, I need to do something else. I need to change my lifestyle. I need to change what I've known before to what I want to be. So I watched the webinar, and since then, my life has not been the same again. Never. Now I dropped all my shifts. I resigned some of the jobs. I remember. And
Like that.
it was just a wake up call, and I said to myself, there's more than life. This thing of working from one job to another, running like you're I don't know. It's not life. It's not life. And
Mm.
so I didn't want to trade my time with money, and I decided I needed my family back. And as we say, you cannot pour an empty cup. You have everything. Everything has happened for a reason, and
Yeah,
that was
true.
my reason. And my reason was
Mm.
having my kids with me and being there for them. And I stepped in, and my season of purpose came in, and I'm just grateful for this opportunity. Now I work part-time. I don't work
Wow.
full-time. I don't work 3 jobs. No. I just want to have one
Mm.
job now.
Yeah.
And now I help others, achieve their dreams, especially moms. If you're a mom watching us, if you're a mom and you work 3 jobs to 2 jobs, this opportunity will give you all that time. It will give you time. It will give you purpose. It will give you the opportunity that you lack at the moment. And that is having your kids with you, spending time with them.
Mm.
Moms, teach your kids, let them learn from you, let them learn your availability, let them learn about having you around them. Because as we're gonna go old, you don't want
Yeah,
your
exactly.
kids to come back and tell you, oh, I'm busy. Because
Mm.
that's what they know, because they have seen you just work, work, work. You don't give them time. That's the
Mm.
same thing. They'll reciprocate. That's the same thing that you're going to teach them. So please, moms, be present for your kids, because they will be
Mm.
present for you at your old age. We need them. Sometimes we need our family.
Well,
So,
we need to be able to grow same
oh,
kids for that old
that's
age
it.
that we're looking at.
I'm telling you, teach them, teach your kids.
you know,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
it's
That's
so
what I'm
it's
gonna,
so
yeah. Hmm.
every time I hear moms sharing or people share the reason why they started this business, it just excites me because at
Mm.
the end of the day, I've come to understand that we all have the same reason. We all have
Yes.
similar struggle.
That's true.
Mm.
Um, having a 9 to 5 job is not bad. It's
Mm-hmm.
really good, yeah, because it gives you that security. It gives you that comfort zone.
Yes.
Mm.
But like you said, initially, indeed, we all traveled to for greener pasture, and when we came, the land was really green.
Oh, yes.
Compared to where you're coming from,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
green. You know, but then when you now adapt, when you now get used to the system and begin to acquire all the bills and the life and everything,
Mm.
realize that it is not enough. And as
No.
immigrants, I always tell my people, we're playing a catch-up game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are
100%.
we're running a race with people who started in their 18 as
Yes.
teenagers.
Mm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you are coming into the system in your 30s or
That
even
is.
early 40s. You're
Mm.
playing a catch-up game, and the
Yeah, that's
world is
true.
changing.
Mm.
So
Mm.
at the end of the day, you cannot sit down and begin and continue to do the same thing you have been doing over time
No.
and refuse to change with or move with the trend you know
Mm.
and that is why I'm most honored to mentor and guide people on this path to attaining freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, whatever
Mm.
kind of freedom you're looking
You
for,
want.
because
It's
for
here.
Mm.
some people their 9 to 5 is actually good enough. It's actually meeting all their needs, but guess what they're lacking? They don't have that time freedom.
They don't
So
have that time freedom,
you can have
Catherine.
financial freedom, but no time freedom.
Mm.
No.
But they can't pass it to the children.
No.
That's not a
Well,
legacy,
yeah,
Mm.
well, that's
right?
not a legacy.
It's not
Mm.
a legacy. So what it gives you, it's the seed also. That 9 to 5, it gives you a seed to start something
Yeah.
for yourself. So
That's
a
it.
lot
Yeah.
of people, they eat the seed
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
keep on struggling. And yet they're
Mm-hmm.
praying that God bless the works of my hands. What is it?
That's
What do you
it.
want God to bless?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's as much as even the Bible
You
says
know?
that as far as your eyes can see, you
As
know.
far as your eyes can see. So
Yeah.
we need to be wise. These are the times that you
Mm.
can't just rely to on 9 to 5. We've
No.
learned this 4 years ago. Come
Yeah.
on,
Mhm.
Mm.
a lot of people
True.
lost their jobs. So this is
Mm.
the time to think about plan B. This is not actually plan B. It's becoming a plan A for so many
Yeah.
people.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
And
Well,
what a
if it
season.
surpasses your 9 to 5, then it's automatically a plan A. What are we talking
The plan
about? You know?
A.
I
Mm,
know, I know, I know, I know.
Okay, so Diana, let's
Mm,
talk about mentorship because
mm,
a lot of people don't seem to understand our business structure. And I always tell them what we have is a mentorship program that we guide you, we work
mm,
with you because a lot of people start their businesses, they go into something new, a new
yes.
sector without even having the technical skill, without having that community, no
mm,
guidance, nothing, you know. And I know that it is really difficult to navigate one's way when you don't have
Mm,
guidance. The
yeah.
mm,
most beautiful part of our community is the fact that you get have a mentor and a coach for free. I like to
Yes.
know
mm.
what has been your journey like because coming from an employee
Mm,
mindset, I
Mindset.
believe that having that mentorship, that access to free mentorship,
mm,
must have shaped you a little bit as a businesswoman. You know,
yeah.
I personally have seen changes in my personal life, my life
Everything.
as a mother. You know,
Yeah.
it's a 360
Mm,
for me. So I like to
Mm,
know how your journey has been, and now that you are also a mentor, what is it like? Because you've
yeah.
been a follower so far so good. I mean,
Mm,
until you
yeah.
started your business, now you're building your team and leading other people
Mm,
and mentoring them. What is it? Tell me how it has been from being a mentor, a mentee, to now mentoring other people and guiding them.
mm,
Let's talk about that for a minute.
yeah. Thank you so much, Kathy. Anyone who starts something new, it's not easy. We are always scared of starting anything new.
sure.
Anybody, even if it's just a normal business, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, when I joined, I remember when I joined, I was a little bit, I didn't have any, of course, experience. So
Sure.
it's not that I knew everything when I joined. No, I did not have any experience. I had zero experience about
Mm,
online business. But the thing that really pushed me in is because I had a big why in me. My
mm,
why was so big. I wanted to change my life. And
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do everything that I could to change my life. I had the hunger
mm,
and the faith, and I had just that tired soul. I was so tired. But the thing is, when I joined this business and I plugged into this community, and I was not now doing it alone.
mm,
It was that moment that everything changed to me. I'm gonna tell everyone watching us right now, when you join this business, it's not like any other business you find there outside. Because I know I've been there, I've joined other businesses outside. This business is not like any other. You will have a mentorship program for you for free. When you pay the 149, you will have the mentorship
mm,
for free. You will have your coach will be there for you 24/7. You ask questions, they will
mm,
answer you. You
mm,
will have other people around the community. The community is so big, over 200,000 people.
mm,
And I tell you, if you ask a question, someone is going to answer you. It's not like any other business. No, you are never alone. Never. So if you're someone there just thinking that, oh, my dear, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, this business has everything for you to unplug and know what you're supposed to do. You can't,
mm,
you'll not go wrong. You'll have other people that you can ask. You'll have other people that are there to help you around. So for me, I think my mindset was, my mentor told me, first of all, I remember that time she told me, Diana, it's not about your perfection. It's about consistency.
Exactly.
And
Sure.
I
exactly.
started being consistent. Yes, I started being consistent
Mm,
in everything. That I changed my mindset, and I decided I want to be where I want to be. And I changed. My mindset changed. I switched it, and I decided to do whatever I can to achieve my dream. And this is what I did.
mm,
So you have to be consistent, first of all. There's no business that you will do and you're not putting in your effort.
oh,
It's not a business that you'll just put there and just wait for it to grow. You have to change your mindset. You have to make sure that you're plugged in, and you choose that business like it is your baby, like it is yours. This business is yours. It's not anyone's, any other
Nurture it.
person's. No, it's yours. It's like your baby.
Yes.
So you have to treat it as yours, and make sure that you
Mm,
treat it so well, because this business is it's generational. You can give it to your
mm,
children, pass it over.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
don't wait until you're tired that you cannot do your own thing. Plug in. This is the time that you need to plug in and just change your life.
Mm,
So for
mm,
me, I decided I want to change my life. I didn't want to get stuck. I wanted to change. That's it. I wanted just to get in and just start my life and do something different. And again, the thing that I've really learned a lot about this business, I was an introvert. I never used to go online. Never, never, never at all. But
mm,
when I
We
joined this
see lots
business,
of
it
people
opened
like
other
that.
doors. Yeah, like it opened other things. My mindset changed. Like, I'm not here just for money. I'm here to
mm,
help other people. And
yeah.
that feeling, I'm telling you every day that I do my 90-day challenge, I feel so happy and excited to just do it,
Yeah.
because it
Yeah.
changed my life. And I want other people to also have that opportunity.
Amazing.
So your mindset
Mm,
changes, like your mindset opens up to other things, other purposes that you never even knew that existed in your life.
True.
Yeah. So
mm,
I think for me,
yeah.
it's for me. I think everything changed for me. My life, the way I carry myself, the way
Yeah.
we talk, like everything changes. I think Kathy and I think you have that experience. I don't know. Maybe
Of
I'm the
We
only
course.
one. Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Actually,
We all have that experience because waking up every morning and just going to
Yeah.
build someone else's dream.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
really do not. It's not everyone has an aspiration, but you put it to the background, relegate it to
Mm,
Yeah.
the background where you work for
Yes. Yes.
someone else.
Mm.
But now, when you have to set goals for yourself, you have to wake up, you have to show up for your business,
Mm.
you have to wake up every morning with a plan and a purpose for your day. Trust
Yes.
me, you really the way your everything about you shifts
Changes.
is
Yeah.
is
changes everything.
people around you cannot help but really notice that you
Yes.
are evolving,
Mm,
Yeah.
and
mm,
like we said, we all started imperfectly, but we thank God
Mm-hmm.
for today. We're not yet perfect,
Yes.
but we're better than where we used to be,
That's it.
you know.
Yeah.
thank
And
you.
that's progress
Also,
for me.
Catherine and I can relate to what you've just said.
Yeah.
Our very first time coming live, it was it was
Okay.
something else.
Why you just
We
say
were
that?
we were asking ourselves, should we hit live button now? Should we do it now? No, 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 wait. We'll wait for 10, 15 minutes before we go live because we were like, I don't know what was it, scared
Yeah.
or didn't even know what to say. But
Yeah.
look at us now. It's the
I
power of
know.
this mentorship. You know, the
Very true.
business has, step by step
Yeah.
training, empowering you, and guiding you to do the right thing. It's so important and
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
what we have here in our
Yeah. And
hands. And
you don't have to you don't have to figure it to be as in to have it all figured out. You learn as
no,
we go. That's what we
just
did
come
here.
as
We
you
learn as
are.
we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Come as you are. If you
Mm.
just know how to turn on the computer, that's fine. Just come.
That's it.
We know, we'll teach you. There's a training for that.
Yeah.
We'll work with you,
Mm.
and I know that we're so passionate about helping moms, but
Yes.
I thank God because in my business, God has also been bringing men, and that's a beautiful thing. But
Mm.
here, if men are out there, it's not only for moms, it's for everybody. Don't
Yeah.
feel left out. Get in touch with us, and
Mm.
we are very happy to help you and
Mm.
to start your own online digital journey.
Mm.
So, Diana, what would you say to moms out there who, they feel stuck or afraid to take their first into online digital business, or those who are still sitting on the fence?
Mhm.
You know, what advice can you give them?
Yeah. Uh, I'll just say because we are all human, and we always have that fear in us. Yeah. But for me, I tried so many other businesses, and I spent a lot of money. You know,
Mm,
and I say, fear is the biggest killer.
yeah.
So you just have to just take that fear and just bury it under. Don't let fear make you not change your life. Your fear
True.
is valid, so don't
Yeah.
don't don't let, wait let don't let it be overcrowding your judgment or overcrowding your dreams,
Mm,
because your dreams are worth
yeah.
more than you know. So if your
Absolutely.
mom or a dad who is constantly putting your kids last, we have those mothers that and dads, you work, 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 work. The way
Mm,
I used to do, I had 3 jobs, so you can imagine I had no time for my
mm,
kids. Remember, they need you. They
yeah.
need you more than that money. You
Mm,
might have the money. I don't say that I did not earn money. No, no, I used to earn money
mm,
when doing those 3 jobs. But my health, my children, they never saw me.
mm. The
By the time I
freedom.
come back, they have already gone to school. By the time I come back
Mm,
at night, they're already sleeping. And it was that way.
mm,
For a whole week, you can stay without seeing them, by the way, because you come in at night, they have slept. You wake up, they wake up in the morning, they have gone to school, you have already gone to work.
Yeah.
mm,
So don't trade money for time and love for your family.
mm,
True.
mm,
Don't,
mm.
because they look
No,
at what we do. They look at what we do.
they copycats.
They copycats. Yes, yes.
Mm,
Later on,
mm,
you will need them. I'm telling you, you will need them.
mm.
You'll
Oh,
need them.
thank you
So
so much.
Thank,
yeah.
mm,
So
thank you
don't. Yeah.
very
So if you
much. Yeah.
yeah, that's all right. So if you're a retiree, also it's a business for anybody. Anybody who wants
Yeah.
to
Mm,
do it, you're welcome. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Diana.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure having you here
Thank
with
you so
us
much.
and sharing your
yes.
journey and, I mean, one or two advices to our
Yeah.
viewers.
Mm.
If you're out there watching and you're wondering, how do I get plugged into the system? How do I
Yeah.
get started? I'm interested in starting my own business. Oh, tell
Mhm.
me what. Feel free to either leave a comment here, just ask us how, and we'll be happy to share with you, or send us a message on our
Yeah.
DM, or by all means, please walk yourself to our website. You can see our
Yeah.
website on our pages. Go there and get access to our free 90 minutes webinar. Yes,
Mhm.
why do you need to watch the webinar? You need to learn how to get started. You need to
Mhm.
even have
Yeah.
an idea of what this digital online business is
Yes.
about,
It's all
Mm.
right?
about.
It's not enough to just spend 15-20 minutes with us and just make your conclusions. You come
Yep.
in and check it out for yourself so you can see if this would be a right fit for you or for your family. You never
Mm.
know.
Mm,
I mean, and don't let fear hold you back. All
Mm.
right, ladies, thank you so much. I love you
Thank
both.
you.
All
Mm.
right,
Bye.
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 thank you.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.